Oh, good afternoon. Our business today is to consider H.R. 1, the Lower Energy Costs Act. President Biden has repeatedly taken actions that have damaged American energy security and driven up the price of energy for American consumers. On his first day in office, President Biden rescinded the permit for the Keystone XL pipeline and followed that up by suspending new oil and gas leasing and drilling on federal land and in federal waters. The partisan reconciliation bill that the Democrats passed into law last year included a devastating $6 billion natural gas tax, while also spending billions of dollars on Green New Deal type boondoggles. The consequences of these policies should have been obvious from the beginning. In 2021, the American energy prices spiked 29.3%. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and a further 7.3% in 2022. This was most heavily felt through gasoline prices, which jumped a whopping 49.5% in 2021. Skyrocketing energy prices have heavily contributed to the inflation crisis that we've all felt. President Biden's policies have made life harder for everyday Americans and already stretched American families. As part of the commitment to America, House Republicans promised to end this sad state of affairs and unleash America's energy resources to make our nation energy independent. H.R. 1 is a fulfillment of that pledge. In passing this bill, we'll roll back the damaging policies pursued by the Biden administration. We will increase domestic energy production, reform the permitting process for new energy projects, repeal the $6 billion natural gas tax and $27 billion Green Bank slush fund, and boost domestic production of critical minerals. Most importantly, lowering energy prices will ensure that no one has to choose between putting food on the table or fuel in the car. I'm sure my friends in the minority will object to policies that make it easier for America to utilize our vast reserves of traditional fuel sources like natural gas. But the United States should have an all-of-the-above energy policy. So-called green energy sources like wind should be part of the American energy mix. Wind, in fact, produces just under half the electricity consumed in my home state of Oklahoma. But we also should utilize and produce our other energy resources like natural gas. We owe it to the American people to establish our energy independence and ensure we're not reliant on pariah states like Russia or Iran for critical energy resources like gasoline. Pursuing an all-the-above energy policy, which is the policy followed in H.R. 1, is a fulfillment of that goal. With that, I now yield to our ranking member, Mr. McGovern, for any remarks he wishes to make.
Well, thank you,